hear that you want to start Doordash, huh? Well, get ready to make a lot of money.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, welcome if you're not new. Today is another one of my sit down, talk a lot, chit chat videos, but today I'm bringing you a Doordash video. How I got started, what it is, how much money I made, like the routine and things like that, and how you guys can start earning money on Doordash now. So I have my notes right here, aka scribbles. I separated this into like 5 parts for you guys. First is what is Doordash. Second is how to sign up, how to get started. Third one is how it works. Fourth one is technicalities. And the fifth one is pros and cons that I have experienced. So let's get into the first part of this video, which is what is Doordash. If you guys don't know, my viewer population is young people, so I would think that you guys would know. But if you don't know, Doordash is a delivery service. You order food from Doordash and you get the food in return. Restaurants have to register with Doordash, and how you work for Doordash, how that kind of works. What is that? What is Dasher? What does it mean to become a Dasher? Basically, the customer will place an order with the restaurant who is affiliated with Doordash. Then the Dasher will get a notification that they need to go to the restaurant to pick up the order, and then the Dasher will deliver the order to the customer. The second part that I have for you all is how to sign up. Pretty easy. You sign up on the website. They will ask you for your first and last name, your address, your email address, your social, and then they will run a background check on you. You have to put in your license number, if you've committed a felony, things like that. Once you pass that, I had to do it twice because I switched 2 digits of my social. But once you pass that, it's pretty easy. You will get an activation kit. It's the bag. You get a company card. The company card is used for like fast food orders. They'll tell you to go place an order through the drive-thru of like say Wendy's, Taco Bell, any of those places. I know there was a specific explanation as to why, but I don't remember at this point in time.
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
If I find it, I will put it up for you guys. If they have a wait list, because Doordash doesn't accept everybody, stay on the wait list, but maybe try out Uber Eats or one of those other ones if you want to. But that's just one of the little conditions of Doordash. They do have a wait list, and that's to ensure that orders don't become competitive, because if you become competitive, you might not get as many orders, you won't make as much money. Number 3. How does it work? How does all of this work? First things first, you go on the Dasher app and it will give you a map of, you know, where you are geographically. And red means you can dash if you haven't scheduled a dash. If it's dark red, you can definitely, they want you to dash. And if it's gray, that means you should schedule a time. Usually when it's dark red, it's usually when it's like in the middle of the night. So there aren't any dashers on the road, so obviously they're gonna incentivize those times, but you're not gonna get any orders because it's so early. But they do suggest that you schedule. So scheduling is like you basically schedule a shift. So basically you go on the app, have to go under your section. So what I do, I go under the New Brunswick section and basically look at all the time slots that they have, because my normal schedule is 11:30 to 2:30 and then 4:30 to 7:30, so I work 6 hours every day. So basically you want to schedule those, and then you'll go under the scheduled part, and it will show you like blocked out times. But I know like if I go to like Texas or I go to like California, I would have to go to the office in that county. Like say if I went to LA, so I would have to go to the office, the Doordash office in LA, and be like, hey yo, I'm dashing here, I'm staying here for a couple days, I have a car and I want to dash. They will put you on for that area, and then once you go back home you have to like redo it. So let me take you on a dash, let me verbalize it for you. So basically, once you want to start dashing, 15 minutes before your dash, you can actually start dashing. So you can press the dash now, and then you have to make sure that you have your charged phone, enough gas, your red card, your hot bag, and you check all of those things off, and then you can press start dashing. You're gonna wait until your phone goes like bling 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 bling. It will give you a store. I think this one I did was Chipotle. They'll give you the customer's name, what they're getting, and then at the bottom there's a bar that says slide after arrived, and you can't slide that until you've arrived at the store. Once you arrive at the store, it will turn red. The bar will turn red, so you have to actually slide it. You go into the store, you pick up what you need to pick up. Then there will be items that you have to check off, and then you could say slide after pickup. So there's 2 slides so far. You are going to go to the person's house, workplace, apartment, wherever. And this is what I love about Doordash, because they have directions right in the app, so you can just press the directions and you can either choose Apple Maps or Google Maps as your default. You drive to the place, and then you would say slide after arrival at the house, and then you drop it off, you hand it to the customer. Usually now they're doing contactless dashes because of COVID-19, obviously. You could say slide after delivery completed, and you also have an opportunity to rate the delivery, good or bad, and why. Then you earn money for that dash. At the beginning, when you initially accept the order, they will tell you how much money you will make, including tip, but sometimes after a delivery is made, you will get tip. If you are using your red card while dashing, what you do, you accept the order, then they'll say like place this order yourself. So that's basically how a dash works. For technicalities, certain technicalities are like peak pay. Peak pay allowed me to make $75 in one dash, in a 3-hour dash. Technicalities are peak pay. So what peak pay is that sometimes, most times on the weekends, you will have a promo. So on the dash section, you will click promo, and then you can see all the money incentives that they're giving for that day. It's usually on the weekends. They don't usually do it during the week, I don't think. Yeah, so peak pay is basically like per delivery you'll earn a certain amount extra. I think the weekend that I earned $75, I think it was maybe like $2 extra, but that really helps like boost your earnings, especially if it's busy, like, and you get those double orders. Ooh, child. And then you have ratings. So ratings are ratings. You have your overall ratings, you have your acceptance rate, you have your on time early, you have, what else? I feel like there's more. You have like lifetime deliveries. So your overall rating, your acceptance rate is very important. If you get below a certain point, Doordash might terminate you as a dasher. I know they fixed the ratings a little bit in a way that you wouldn't be able to get poor ratings if they didn't seem like necessary. If like the restaurant was being late or whatever, they won't penalize you for the store's negligence. So that's basically all I have to say about ratings. You just want to keep them in the green. Another one is cancellation. So sometimes if you want to cancel a dash, Usually I only cancel if it's going to a store that I don't want to be at. The fifth part, that's like the final official part, is pros and cons. So pros, there are so many pros, you guys, so many pros. So pros are, you make money. You make a lot of money. You make money to drive, to enjoy the outdoors. Now it's really nice outside. And so I like just roll the windows down, play my music loud, and just have a good time. You make money and it's really worth it. You make about $15 to $20 an hour, which is pretty good. I was making a little bit less than that when I was working at ETS, but I prefer this job than ETS because ETS was just in a cold, dank building, no windows, and it was just bad, okay? So the second thing is that it's so easy to do, super easy to sign up, super easy to get started. All you need is a car or a bike. I think honestly you can take the subway too if it's convenient, or even your legs. If you want to go for a nice long walk, go for a nice long walk. And I'm pretty sure you can also like take an Uber if you want to. And you have, as I said before, a lot of freedom. You can go out, but also you have a degree of freedom in which you can take a break when you want to, and you have like 35 minutes to get done what you get done. If you go over those 35 minutes, it will just end your dash. So that's a degree of freedom. You're able to take a break, you're able to use the bathroom. It's not so cutthroat like that. But here are some of the cons, guys. I recommend that one, you have data, like a lot of data, unlimited data, okay? Because data, it takes up a lot of data. My phone has overheated a couple of times. I use the Dasher app, I use the Stride app, and I use the Maps app. I used up like all of the data, so much so that I was even dashing without the high-speed data that we usually have, and it was slow. It would like log me out and I couldn't log back in. Another thing with that is your car. So your car, if you're using a car, it's gonna get wear and tear, so you have to make sure you have enough oil in your car, especially if it's a little bit older. Make sure you always have gas, it's always on full. And also you have to keep track of the mileage, because for taxes you're gonna have to do tax returns. So the app that I use is called the Stride app. It's so easy to track your miles. You just press the add button and then you press track my miles, and then you press when you're done driving. So it's pretty easy, and I always use an Excel spreadsheet to track my pay, my miles, and my gas. So lastly, I want to kind of tell you guys how much I made so far on Doordash. So drum roll please. So for this week alone, your girl has made $509.44 this past week. Today's Monday, so I'm starting a new week. Each pay period is from Monday to Sunday, and you will get paid like in between, like Monday to Wednesday. You'll get paid by Wednesday night. That's how much I made. I made over 1,000 in May. I have a lot of things that I'm saving up for, so I'm very happy for me. And that is why you guys should do Doordash as well. So that is basically the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have my link that you guys can get started down below, or you can just go on www.doordash.com and scroll all the way down and say become a dasher. But I will have my link down below just in case you guys want to check it out as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get updated every time I upload. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.